How are you guys doing? I am here to talk to you about spirit channeling in my own words, of course. There's nothing back there. That's one of my windows. And that window in particular leads to a brick wall. This is what I'm drinking. Ravage. Incense dust and stuff, you know. You can see the incense sticks. Apparently. Anyways, I got some dirt on me. I don't know. Ew. Ew. Spirit channeling. I almost lost track. So I was trying to talk to you guys about spirit channeling beforehand. And I am back, and I am going to talk to you about spirit channeling. In order to channel spirits, your third eye has to be active. These spirits, the spirit or spirits, will be able to speak through your being. Meaning, make use of your voice, make use of your body. That's done through gestures, is done through everything that may seem mundane to you, but to another individual that's looking to communicate with the spirit and looking for certain information, they may get certain vibes from you as an individual if a spirit is being channeled through your body. Anyways, yes, I said your being. You are a human being, so you are a being. So, yes, your being, the spirit has full authorization to use. Sometimes it's not noticeable. Again, if you're making gestures, you know that you may make a gesture, and you may and it's something that you just decided to do. And you may think nothing of it. You may think, oh, I just made a smug face because I had a disgusting thought, you know, or something like that, or an unclean thought, or something like that, and it made my face frown. In actuality, that could have been the spirit that made the face of the individual frown. So right now, we're getting away from spirit channeling, and we're getting into demonic possession, because now I'm talking about random individuals, you know. But right now, more or less, we're talking about channelers and mediums. But anyway, you know, and those are two different things, by the way. But, well, those are three different things, by the way. But anyways, these spirits, they sometimes will give the channeler cues or clues about relevant things via your brain's reticular activating system, which is also known as RAS. RAS. The system works the system works like a homing device, and it even makes use of your intuition, you know. And of course, if your third eye is active. You are quite intuitive. Just saying. I'll talk to you about Rise later. Spirit channelers communicate with spirits in many different ways. Telepathic communication, which means through psychic means, telepathic messages. Kind of like receiving invoices in their mind, but they know it's not them. They know it's the spirit they're working with, you know. Also, automatic writing is another form of spirit channeling. Another way that a spirit can communicate with the material world is through automatic writing. And through the objective world in general, through Rise, through the reticular activating system, because these spirits will hijack that system. If that makes any sense. You've seen the Matrix, you've seen the agents, and you've seen all the random individuals turn agents just like that whenever the agents wanted to be there, just like that. Reality, reality, just like that. Anyways, and an individual is at risk of demonic possession that has a weak will. Okay, and I wrote an individual that possesses a weak will is at risk, and I put at risk inside of, I boxed it in, I don't know if you're aware of the four corners law or rule in writing, but anyway, an individual that possesses a weak will runs the risk of demonic possession, and then I boxed in to be continued. Okay, and the pros to channeling spirits and to knowing how to channel spirits is almost like a cheat book. You played games, you played video games. Okay, video games are fun, but they're a lot more entertaining, or they were a lot more entertaining when you had all these cool cheats and all these cool codes that you can use to make the game cooler and more entertaining for you and for your personalized experience. As a communication tool, of course, if you want to get to know these spirits, there's no better way than being a spirit channeler. Then you'll get to communicate with these spirits and know the do's and don'ts. You can check on the progress of a duty that you have tasked a spirit with through knowing how to properly channel spirits. Because if you don't know how to channel spirits, and there are plenty of witches out there that don't even have an active third eye, but they call themselves witches, and they do spells and they do whatever. But nonetheless, if you don't have an active third eye and you don't know how to channel these spirits, then you're just rolling dice, honestly, and you are uncapable. You're not capable of 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 receiving the needed details for your magical working. Almost like sending a package to someone and not giving that someone, you the someone, and you don't have a tracking number anymore. And the one that sent the package is the spirit. You thought you were, I'm not even getting to that right now. But so the individual that actually sent the package was the spirit, and you, with no active third eye, are unable to track the package. But if you're a spirit channeler, then you can track the package. Does that make any sense? I tried to make it sound modern, and everyone loves FedEx and UPS, and we all know USPS and Express and all that, and we all love our tracking numbers, don't we? And on top of all that, another pro is it teaches in general. You know, it teaches in general. I'll close with that because I'm thirsty for some more of this. Some more of this right here. It's delicious. So I'll talk to you later.